Hey guys, Josh Lannon here. Hope you're doing well. It's been a while since we probably chatted last, but I wanted to reach out to you, make this very quick video, tell you about some stuff that's been happening on Facebook, and let you know how you can get my newest Facebook master course for free. What we've been doing, what we've been up to recently, if you haven't been following us, is we've been actually doing ads on the behalf of other agencies as a white label service. And in doing that, we've had the opportunity to really go deep into all these different campaigns we've been running, test out so much different stuff, have a lot of ad spend and access to reps from Facebook, and be able to get a lot of the questions that we've had in the past answered in a very in-depth and immediate way. So what we've thought about doing, rather than creating big products and launching them once a year or something like that, is creating several small products that really hit on what's happening now and what's working now in Facebook. And in doing that, we can kind of stay ahead of the curve. Things don't get obsolete as quick. The idea is to put out good content at a low cost that's really easy to digest. And so we're going to put out these, we call them master courses, but they're really kind of like mini courses. They take place over a couple days, probably a week spread out. They're in. We're going to be using live webinar type format. We'll go over what's working, we'll go over some training, and then we'll have some Q&A. And so some of the stuff that's happening right now, I mean, there's been some huge sweeping changes in Facebook. I don't know if you guys have noticed. And again, most of our stuff applies to Facebook for local. If you're actually using Facebook for local, for your own business, or even for like e-commerce and stuff like that, it still works. But what's happening now is there's a big algorithm update. And I feel like it's still kind of playing out a little bit as updates happen. But the main thing that's happened is content has become a lot more important. Relevance score has become much more important. And so we're looking at ways in local where in the past we'd go direct to offer, and we still do that as a split test. But we look at other ways where we can kind of warm up the audience a little bit more and get them to like us and build a little tribe. And so that's some stuff that we'll be talking about. Also, there's a lot of new stuff happening with custom audiences, the ability to create audiences from different sources that we didn't have in the past. So we'll be going deep into that. We'll be talking about custom conversions, when to use those versus regular conversions. When you're in local, sometimes that limitation of only having 20 custom conversions is an issue, and we'll talk about ways around that. Conditional retargeting, that's something that we've been working on that's been kind of unique to some software that we've had access to, and we'll be talking about the power of that. And then also lead ads for local. Lead ads have been a really integral part of our overall. We don't use them exclusively, but we use them a lot, and a lot of people just don't realize the opportunity with them, and especially as it applies to mobile and local. So we'll be going into that as well. And so I'll just kind of show you, our newest course is called Pixel Academy, and it's something that is going to be, like I said, held, it actually starts next week, and it's going to be held over 2 days' time. On the first day, we're going to be talking about what we just talked about, what's new on Facebook, and I'll go a little bit deeper into some additional things that we've noticed recently on Facebook as well. And then also a custom audience overview, what types of audience you've had in the past, what are the new audiences, what are the strategies around the new audiences, why and when would you use them. And then we'll go over what I call pixel overview, how to best manage the pixels for clients, and how to optimize for a retargeting pixel, conversion pixel, again, the two different types of pixels, kind of standard and custom. And then we'll have a Q&A session. This might go 90 minutes to 2 hours, depending on the Q&A and how many people we have in the course. But I am committed to making sure that I get all your questions answered, and we hit on all the things that we want to hit on during this time. And so then the following day, the next day, which will actually be a week out, will be. We'll go into a little bit more strategic stuff. We're going to go a little bit deeper dive. So we'll be talking about lead ads for local, how to set them up, how to optimize them for different things, and how to use the retargeting that's now available in both conversion pixels and retargeting pixels. In the past, because there wasn't a landing page that people were going to, that was an issue, and we found ways around that. And then a lead ads follow-up strategy. Oftentimes, you're unable to follow up in a very compelling way because it doesn't connect well to your autoresponder. We're going to talk about how best to connect it to your autoresponder. There's a couple different ways to do it. We have software that allows us to do that, which is pretty cool. And then conditional retargeting, that's again something that we can do based on this new software that's actually coming out to the public today, being Thursday. And this is something that we're really, really excited about. It allows us to retarget based on things like traffic source, length on page, if they scrolled, all these really cool options that we have to retarget based on specific activities. And based on those conditions, we can create these very, very targeted, over time in local, these very, very targeted segments. And then we just sell like crazy. Creating power pixels, that's also something that is part of this new software that I'm going to be talking about in a moment. And then also Q&A session, we'll wrap it up. There will be some resources as well as far as PDFs, checklists, standard operating procedures, stuff like that. And so we're going to be selling this for about $100, but there is a way that you can get it for free. Wilco de Cry just released his Connect Retarget program. And so if you click the button below, you can check out Connect Retarget. Also, as a part of that offering, he also offers something called Connect Leads, which allows us to connect our lead ads to our autoresponder series, whatever that might be. And so check both of those things out. His stuff is the best quality stuff that we ever promote. We really don't promote anything else other than his stuff, other than a couple other things every once in a while. So that's why we're kind of tying our new product into his. We think that you can use them independently of each other, but they definitely give each other credence. And two of his softwares we use regularly in the things we're going to be talking about in this program. And so when you buy through our link, you will get free access to the Pixel Academy. I really look forward to seeing you guys on this one. We're going to be doing several of these throughout the year, but this one I think is the most compelling one that applies to a lot of the changes that are happening. So you can be on the cutting edge of that, and also how best to use Pixel's lead ads and retargeting inside of local to optimize these accounts and just keep them forever. So thanks a lot, guys, for your time. We're at about 7 minutes, almost 8, so I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. Click the button below. Check out Wilco's program. It's very affordable, and you'll use it like crazy. Make sure to use it for your own businesses as well. All right, thanks a lot, guys. Hopefully we'll see you on the inside of Pixel Academy. Talk soon.